Oh no. I can't even get on LinkedIn for like 2 seconds without finding this garbage. Oh man. Anyways, what's going on, guys? We're gonna look at some LinkedIn today. I gotta find the cringe for next week. Actually, I have an idea. It's called A Day in the Life of the of a CEO, probably, and a specific CEO too. Root, what's up? Congrats on being first. I like your eyes. Hey, thanks. They're like silverish. I'm good, man. I'm good. Leslie, how are you? I'm good. We're gonna take a look at some cringe today. That's gonna be the theme of the live. Meme stream detected. I'm not gonna stay live too long today though. Maybe like an hour. I'm gonna go lift. Oh yeah. So for the people that watch this on the recorded version, and for you guys here right now, next week I'm going to Austin, Texas, to visit Patrick from Lambda School and like do a checkup. I'll be there for a week. So if any of you guys are in Texas and you want to chill, I'll be in Austin for like a week. Piloting in tech. I don't know. I think most pilots, most private pilots, not commercial pilots, they've done something to be able to afford an airplane. If you think about it, like, what's your advice on getting your website on the first page of Google? Yeah, you just buy ads. Or compete in SEO, I guess, but just buy ads. You know? All right. What is this? Utah's best business companies to work for. Tell me more. Will this whole stream be uploaded later? Yes. No, don't get me demonetized. Let me pause this for a second. It's a bold claim. Where are we gonna chill, bruh? I don't know. I didn't get that far. I didn't think anyone would want to chill, to be honest. Hold on, I'm gonna watch this video. Actually, we could watch it together. So this was voted best Utah companies to work for. I can imagine we might have some beef with that. Is this the right one? Can you just get to the point of the video?
Higher view because I'd heard really amazing things about the company. Even for a year before I started here, I just knew it was somewhere I wanted to be. Great company culture and an amazing
Great company
mission.
culture,
Like
amazing mission.
Could be themselves and have fun at the same time. I think a lot of companies advertise having a culture like that, but it's kind of a facade. And Hireview ended up actually having a real culture like that, and that's why I ended up staying.
That's great.
What we're doing is totally changing the game.
What are they changing? I think Indeed would say that too.
My favorite benefit that we have is our healthcare package. I think that for me,
My God, dude, I hate this.
One unique thing about
Like whenever an employee is like, my favorite benefit package is the healthcare. Like this only exists in America. Like, wow, I get to go to the doctor. Thank you so much, Mr. Company. I can't handle this, dude. Like I lived in Finland. Like I'm not even like, ugh. Like, what would you say if you were in Canada then? What would the best benefit be? I don't get it. What was your opinion on the most impressive thing you worked on besides your YouTube channel? What? Did you get the email I sent you about micromanaging can be a good thing? I think I read it, and then I went back to sleep. It sounds familiar. Why is it companies that talk about culture so much are always toxic? I don't know. Put your Cringe glasses on, everybody. I lost my sunglasses, so these are actually orange Cringe glasses. Let me get the dust off. Healthcare, American healthcare, Omega lol. Yeah, that's facts right there. Like I'm not even super pro like single payer system either. It's just like the benefit of working at the company, not being able to go to the doctor if you get sick. Like, this only happens in America, and it triggers me, like, big time. All right. Stream started only 4 minutes ago. Yeah. Tell me more.
Nobody can compete with is the people. Everybody in the entire company is awesome to work with and a blast on a daily basis.
Wow, everyone is awesome to work with and a blast on a daily basis. I don't know. Was that super cringe? That's probably super. That's a little bit cringe. These people have no skill, so they're scared of losing their job. Yeah. Would you consider Raytheon a good company? I worked with people that worked at Raytheon. They seem to like it. It's got a lot of corporate, like, good old boys, you know, syndrome. How you doing? I'm good. Vote Bernie Sanders. No politics, please. What are those glasses? They're just some, they protect you from cringe. Yeah, here's a off-topic idea that I had. I was thinking about doing what it's like to date in Utah, but how do you do that without pissing people off? Like, how do you do it in a humorous satire way where you don't make people mad for you being judgmental, you know? Because obviously everybody likes what they like. So how do you make that a video without people going like, oh my gosh, you're so judgmental or whatever? Like, I'm just not attracted to you. But, like, I think you guys would get kicked. Anyways, I've been thinking about this for a couple days. Sorry, it's off topic. Let me, most of the stuff you complain about only happens in America. That's not true. Everyone, like, a bunch of people in Europe are like, bro, same thing here. Where do you post the schedules? I don't. It's just every other day around noon. What do you believe the best place to move in order to get a web dev job? Trevor, never move somewhere for a job, dude. Like, don't design your life around your job. Design your job around your life. That's a bit, like, you gotta get that through your noggin, my man. Like, do not design your life, like, don't just be like, my job is my life. Don't live to work, okay? Dude, you look buff in the thumb. Well, I mean, I lift pretty regularly. You can't see the guns. Should I go Reacting Express? Mert, you should do whatever gets the job in your area or wherever you want to work, mainly. We have flexible hours. You can come in anytime you want between 8 and 10. Nah, dude, flexible hours at companies is a meme. It's super meme. Because flexible hours means you also work whenever we want you to. Like, it's flexible for you, but also for us when we could tell you to work. Where's the music from? It's from Epidemic Sound. Diana, welcome aboard. Josh, do a video on Dave Ramsey. I have that written in my notes. It's called Dave Ramsey's a Boomer meme. But I feel like that's just going to make a bunch of people mad. But what else is new? What else is new in my channel? Athleen X. He's pretty chill, dude. I'm here for the memes. Let's go back to the memes. Yo, LinkedIn is so terribly optimized. It doesn't, like, it just keeps loading everything. It will fill up your RAM. If you're using Chrome and LinkedIn, should I get paid in Bitcoin at my dev job? That seems dangerous. I mean, Bitcoin's relatively stable for that one only, but I don't know. You need cash to pay bills. Look at stylish today. These are just protecting me from cringe. No problem. Would you take a government job with a salary that's 10% less than the market average if it comes with free full benefits and pension? Benefits are never free, dude. They're just taking that off of your salary. I bet you could negotiate a company and be like, hey, don't give me benefits. I'll handle it myself. Just give me the extra money, and they would do it. Every single company that provides you benefits is taking that out of your salary. You could be getting paid way more, but then you have to handle healthcare yourself. So it's not even a real benefit. Like, if they were to like pay you more and pay your benefits, yeah, that would be an actual benefit. But they're literally just deducting that from and paying you less. What design? Don't buy this. Don't buy this chair. Don't look at the logo of the chair. Don't. It's trash. It's trash. I need to get a new one. Don't buy this chair. Did they ban you from LinkedIn again? I'm not allowed. I'm banned forever. I'm banned for life. Apparently, that's. Give me a hashtag to look up. Wow. Wow. Dude, this light is killing me. Where can I get Cringe protective glasses? Links for the merch in the description. Nice pecs on the thumbnail. Is that a meme, Hannah? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like I try not to be like a douchebag about it, but I lift weights. Perfect day for Cringe, Taylor. It is. Taylor, I saw your Facebook post. Sorry about what happened. Are you selling this chair? No, don't buy the brand. Why is the chair trash? Because it didn't last very long. I just thought it would look cool, and it didn't work. Wayfair layoffs. What is this? Had some pretty good cringe. Ooh. Hey, look at me. I got laid off. I'm so thankful for my company for giving me the opportunity to get laid off. I'm not finding anything. By the way, oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Hey there, LinkedIn network. Yesterday, 550 of my colleagues were impacted by the layoffs. These are hardworking, smart, collaborative, and good-hearted people. Yeah, I bet it's easy to type when you still work there, fam. I bet that's really easy to type. All of my colleagues deserve a job. Now, of course, it's easy for you to say. Yesterday was a difficult day as I was one of 500 plus Wayfarians. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop. Take it out of your mouth. Just take it out. Stop sucking it. Big shout out to my two amazing managers. Wow. What do you think about low salaries for developers and startup companies? I mean, that's just the way it goes because they don't have any money to pay you. They don't have any money, so they give you equity. And then that's like a 10% chance of being worth anything. Can we see the screen? Yeah, we can see the screen. Just give me a second. Like, I'm not trying to dox myself here, but just let me load up some stuff with some infinite load. I just don't want to give away the account, you know what I'm saying? All right, hold on. And open that inspector, and we're just gonna delete. We're just gonna delete that right there. Nobody needs to know what account this is. All right. Should I quit my FANG job? You do whatever you want to do. Big shout out to my two amazing managers. Like, why? You got let go, yo. Throw the bird at the company and move on. This morning, I was one of the 550. Like, bro, you know, like, people were thinking about this. People were thinking about firing 550 people for a very, very, very long time. People were thinking about letting all these people go. And at some point, they just decided, you know, pull the trigger. I'm so grateful for my time. Bruh, I'm not grateful for my time. The only thing that I appreciate is a stamp on the resume so I can get another job. I'm actively seeking my next adventure. Bro, your job is not an adventure. Miss me with that. Unless you're like literally a bush pilot, then I'll give it to you. Would it be better for me to look for a remote job being that there are no local web jobs? Yeah, always go remote, in my opinion. Always go remote. And then if you have to, take an office job and negotiate remote. And then if you can't do that, take an office job and still look for a remote job. That's my 3 steps. What's your opinion on pre-employment drug testing? I mean, obviously, if you work a federal job, they got to do it because 420 is still illegal on the federal schedule. But, you know, like only like 2 of my jobs drug tested me. I mean, I don't know. I think it's opinionated, you know. I never get why laid off people do this. Dude, they gotta... Oh, they have a doc? No way. This is a Google Doc listing of all the people that got fired. Are you serious? Is this for real? Former Wayfarians. Yo, rename this garbage. People that got let go and need to pay their bills. Wow. Oh, wow. They're actively doxing everyone. Wow. That's great. That's great. That is amazing. That's cool. Let's just post everyone's email. Wow. I feel very fortunate that I was not affected. Wow. I bet you do. Yesterday was a difficult day. Why are people so nice about this? I don't understand. Wow. Why would you do this? This doesn't seem like... This seems like a terrible idea. Yo, Makers Academy was overrated. Was it really? Putting their information on Google Sheets. That's amazing. Let's all band together. Hi, LinkedIn community. Senior talent acquisition. Seeking new opportunities. I bet you are. I don't know. It's like 550 people are going to struggle to pay their rent for the next however long it takes them to get a job. Feels good. Feels good, man. Feels real good. Josh, would you please create a LinkedIn for dating? That already exists. There's already like one of those. It's called The League. It's a joke. You basically have to run your own company or be like an executive to join it. So obviously I joined it and said I had my own company. And then all the girls on there thought I live in my mom's basement. Because when you say to a girl that you do YouTube for a living, you obviously haven't actually made it on YouTube. You're still in your mom's basement, or you have like 6 roommates. It didn't work. TLDR didn't work. Me and your coworkers love the videos. Well, thanks. They will always be part of our... Wait, did it say that? Where did I miss that? I was one of the many laid off. I left a tenured position I valued and declined other opportunities to take the risk. Yeah, see, this is the big problem right here. Like, I don't know. So, like, the thing is, for a lot of these people, it's happened like one time. It happened like once. You know, maybe this is their second time being let go. And the first few times, it's not really enough to push you to do your own thing generally. Like, the first time you're like, oh, well, I understand. I get it. Yeah, thanks for the opportunity. But I understand. You have to buy your yacht, and I have to figure out how to not be homeless. I appreciate you, though. And then the second time it happens, you're a little bit more pissed off. You know, you're like, well, this sucks. I didn't deserve this. You know, why did you hire me if you knew that you were going to fire me? And, you know, also, and then the third time it happens, you know, you're like, yo, F this. And you're trying to figure out a way out. At least that's how it went for me. Oof. Can you make a video about your experience as being being a creator on... Yeah, being a creator on YouTube is a little bit like... It's like lonely, you know? You're in your head, right? You know, writing stories all day, so... Josh, your pilot training, update us. I did. Go watch the last vid, fam. How often do you have pilot training? 3 times a week. How long is it going to take me? You need 40 hours total, 30 hours with an instructor, 10 hours solo, and then you do a check ride. Then you get your license for VFR. But then you can only fly in visual flying conditions, basically. You can't fly into clouds, and, you know, you're kind of limited, but... As a former Wayfair employee, I can speak firsthand of the valuable experience and opportunity provided. So this is Stockholm Syndrome. Their next opportunity. Like, why isn't everyone like, yo, why did you hire all of us if you knew that we were going to get fired? Like, why? Been watching a few videos. I'm curious, do you do dev work nowadays? No, I don't want to do that for a living. I do it if I need to, but I don't want to, like, I like doing my own thing. It's just how I am. was just informed that I was one of the 550 plus people to get let go. I could not be more thankful for the connections I made. Okay. Just let it go. Just let it go, man. Why you gotta pretend to care about the company? I found out early this morning that my career plans are gonna pivot. Yeah, so is your financial plan to pay your mortgage this month. 100%. You know that like 9 out of 10 people in America don't even have more than like $1,000 in their bank account. Like, that's a pretty big deal. VFR is still a start further than most people get. That's true. I'll probably get IFR. That's another 15 grand for IFR though. So we'll see. What's Wayfair? It's some company that let go 550 people. Feels good. If you're looking for talent, dude, I hate when people say talent. I freaking hate when people say talent. Like, bro, people worked hard to get these jobs. Stop excusing it as talent. Like, if you're looking for good talent, top talent, yo, hard work beats talent every time. Miss me with this garbage. Hope you have a great Sunday, Sergio. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you. What's up? IFR is scary. Clouds are not fun. I just want IFR because I want to be less limited when I can and can't fly. Where are the negative reactions? Yeah, where's... Oh, let me just post my entire... This is a stressful situation to be in. But to be honest, I've been ready and eager for the next exciting challenge in my career for quite some time. So you're telling me that you were working at Wayfair, but you hated your job. That's what this says in a really polite, PC way. Let's zoom in a little bit here so we can reiterate. But to be honest, I hated my job, and I was like low-key looking for another one anyways. So like, if you could hit me up, that's what this says. Why don't you just say that, Erica? Why don't you just say that? Why are you being too nice? They don't care about you, clearly. I can't believe how much the LinkedIn community stepped up. Layoffs are usual. I'm talented. Why not senior salary? Why would you ever want a salary, dude? Salary's a flat rate. You work harder, you don't get paid more. Like, if you get paid a salary, if I get paid a salary, I have zero incentive other than to do the bare minimum and not get fired. Because I know if I work really hard, I'm not going to get a raise worth anything. I'm not going to make any more money. What's with the next opportunity? I don't know. These people haven't internalized that a job is a tool in the toolbox. You got to use the job to get where you want to go in life. You got to figure out a way to chase the dream, right? And for me, that was doing YouTube, talking about code, and then slowly moving away. If any of my former teammates need an ear, bro, talking about it's not going to get you a new job. You got to go get a new job. What is with this garbage motivation? Anytime there is change, there is also opportunity. Anytime there's not change, there's still opportunity. What is this dumb quote? Worked really hard, got fired anyway. Feels good. Tech Wolf, welcome aboard. I feel like LinkedIn has become a spot where we can leave constructive criticism about companies because we're so few. No, you can't. Oh, you can't leave constructive criticism. Yeah, Roxanne, exactly. Wait, what's wrong with salaries? Yeah, salaries are stupid because number one, you can't business expense. Number two, if you work harder, you don't get paid more. And then number three, if you work harder, you don't get paid more. So like, salaries are dumb. You should get paid on project basis. Get the work, get paid. Do you use Windows? Yes. What is this? Yo, so here's the thing. Like, here's... Ian. That's funny. Here's the thing with mass layoffs. Let's talk about this in full screen for a second. Here is the thing with mass layoffs. Every time people find out, or recruiters, every time recruiters find out there's a mass layoff, you'll start to see recruiters show up. You'll start to see a bunch of recruiters kind of coming in like vultures on a corpse, you know? Because all these people are basically let go, right? And then you got the recruiters, they're swooping over, they're circling, they're looking to take advantage of people, but they're gonna pretend that they care. Recruiters are gonna be like, oh, we're so sorry about that, but luckily, I'm here to save the day. I'm here to get you a good job. Don't worry about it. I have your best interest at heart. Like this, every time mass layoffs happens, recruiters make a bunch of money. That's like the vultures coming to take advantage of these poor people that really need to pay their bills, you know? Every time something bad happens, someone's gonna make a lot of money. Just the vultures, they're coming, they're circling. I bet as we start to scroll through here, like you'll be like, whoa, I'm so sorry to hear about all 550 potential opportunities for me. Potential humans that got laid off that have bills to pay. If you need anything, please reach out. By the way, I'm a recruiter and have some opportunities for you. Please let me know what's up. Like, you can see it here. Are you self-taught? We're all self-taught. You go to college, you're still self-taught. I asked my HR if I can be 1099 contractor, but they said legally they can't because my work is classified as a W-2 employee. That's stupid. That makes no sense. Sorry, your HR has no idea what they're talking about. Like, just tell them to pay you as a contractor. Wayfarians? See, yesterday was a tough one for many people in the Boston area. Look, we got a recruiter already taking advantage right here. One of the best things about being a recruiter is the network you build and how you're able to use that network to help others and pay my fat bills, baby. That's what she's really saying. One of the best things about being a recruiter is when you find out that a bunch of people just got let go, that you're about to make some fatty paychecks the next like 3 months. Just literally, look, I didn't have to scroll much further to find it. If you find yourself unexpectedly on the market, please feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to take a peek at your resume and put you at a company that doesn't really fit you, but hey, it gets me paid, so what up? Slide through. Slide through, baby girl. Josh, you are welcome in India. Yo, appreciate that. I'm gonna slide through there too. I'm salaried, and my manager is one of the few that actually doesn't try and push more than 40 hours a week. I think, personally, I think 40 hours a week is too much. I think like 28 to 30 hours a week is good. Like if people knew they only had to work 20 to 30 hours a week, they would get a lot more done. You don't just because you work somewhere for 40 hours doesn't mean that's 40 hours of productivity. If I knew that I had to only work 28, 30 hours a week, I'd work way harder in that amount of time because then I could go, be done, have more time for life. Have you ever done a meetup with your fans? No. I don't know how I do it. I want to do it. I'm going to be in Austin next week. From the 19th to the 26th, I'll be in Austin, Texas. If you want to hang out, give me an idea and we'll go hang out. We can have like barbecue or something. I don't know. Recruiter, I love my fat paychecks. Yup. Why would you post this? A little over 1 year ago. Oh, it's like reading a like a food blog. You know, have you ever like looked up a food blog before and you're like, just give me the freaking recipe, but it's like 10 pages of how they met their significant other and how pizza influenced their relationship? That's what this is right here. Are you ready? Let's read it together. A little over 1 year ago, I started a fantastic journey. Yesterday, myself and 550 plus. That's so many people. Other talented and hardworking individuals were informed that we were part of the company's downsizing. Why can't you just say it? We want more profit and we want to like company's downsizing. That's what they'll call it. Maybe you shouldn't have oversized to begin with. Yo. Thank you for the 10. Hello, I'm working right now as a Golang dev Salesforce AWS. My friend got a DevOps job and his salary is $112K. It looks like DevOps is up now. What do you think about DevOps? DevOps is the way to go, dude. DevOps is like system admin and dev together. And everything you do is magic to people. So it's like DevOps, like all the people that ever did DevOps at my companies literally just AFK'd until something hit the fan. Like something went wrong and they're like, don't worry, I got it. And they work for like 1 day a week and then they just AFK and make sure. It's like maintenance job. It's pretty chill. But because everything you do, oh my bad, because everything you do as a DevOps is like magic, people pay you a lot. So I think DevOps is pretty chill. Cheers from Brazil, Lucas. Thanks for being here. Before your channel, I never heard anyone else feel the same way about working my 8 and then leaving. Yeah, dude, people are gonna guilt trip you for doing your 8 hours. And even then, like, I was like 4 hours in the day, most of my jobs, and I was like, dude, I'm so ready to go home. And I was a clock watcher, dude. I'm like looking, I'm like, it's 4:15, it's 4:30, it's 4:45, it's 5 o'clock, but I know if I leave, my manager's gonna look at me and see me leave right at 5, and I know, you know, it's not gonna look good. Like, that's the wrong way of DevOps? Okay, well, tell that to all the people. I'm the DevOps guy in my office. CI/CD makes me look like I'm a... Exactly, right? Exactly. With life comes change, and with change comes opportunity. Bro, there's opportunity without change. Literally, to take an opportunity, you have to change. This is dumb. Stop trying to be inspirational Instagrammers. It's not working. As a former employee who spent almost 4.5 years, it's an exact number for almost. Having to go through such a difficult time. Why can't people just be real and just be like, yo, we're about to be homeless. Like, I didn't have much savings. Like, imagine that, like, you just got a raise. Because I can imagine, it's like 550 people. Someone just made a big purchase out of these 550 people. Someone just bought a new car, just made a down payment on a house. Some of these 550 people just made big purchases because they didn't know it was coming. And now that money's tied up. That money is locked away because they assumed they were going to get a paycheck. Now they can't pay their bills anymore because companies don't tell you when things like this are coming. They just let everyone go. And so for all those people who made down payments or big purchases in their life, they're now screwed. They are now absolutely screwed. Hi, Josh. Why is it hard to get a job? I fail at interviews. I can't say what I need to see. Clock watching makes the time slow down. I know, right? But like staying busy also made me just want to jump out the window. Head of creative lifestyle and luxury brands. Oh, maybe I'll make another video called 550 people fired. Ford started the 40-hour work week. Yeah, but that's like, you know, Ford's all about, I don't know. What are your opinions on managed service providers? Yeah, Lucas, I would probably agree on that. Josh, corporate cringe? Yeah, this definitely corporate cringe. Who else loves the optimism of this channel? Like, this channel is not about optimism. This channel is not about passive. Like, it's just, this channel, it just sees it for how it is. Like, okay, look, are you ready? I'm going to be your typical YouTuber for a minute. Hi, guys. Thanks so much for being here. We're going to have a fantastic day. And if you look outside, I promise you're going to see a rainbow. Even if you don't see it, just look inside of your heart and you'll find rainbows and gumdrops. And everything's going to be positive. And life is just all about making change. And with change comes opportunity. And with opportunity becomes positive things in your life. Oh, and by the way, smash the like button. I'm giving an iPhone away. All you have to do is be subscribed and leave a comment below. So please do that. Trust me, I can track every single person who's subscribed and who's not subscribed. And don't worry, you'll never find out who actually won the iPhone because I'm not actually giving it away. It's just a way for me to get free subs. Also, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Wow, if you just believe in yourself and just tell yourself that you are bigger than you think. This channel and what I stand for is all about the positives in life. I hope for many of you, you go beyond what you think you can do. And I hope for many of you, yeah, I can't, like, it's not who I am as a person. it's just not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about me being negative. I don't care about being negative. I don't care about being positive. I just want you guys to see things for the way that they are, and you make your own decisions. That's all I want. But all you need to do is believe in yourself and take the leap. Even when your friends and family tell you that if you take that leap, you're going to be broke and you're going to be homeless and that you're not going to have any money, ignore any pragmatic advice. Don't listen to your friends and family because those are just haters. You got to do them anyways. Even when you know the decision you're about to make is really dumb. Still believe in yourself. Like, you have to be pragmatic with like everything you do in life, you know? You have to be pragmatic. Like, yeah, follow your dreams, but also at the same time, the market doesn't care about your dreams. How are you going to make a living? You know? Well, follow your dreams and the money will come. That's BS. That's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. If everyone followed their dream to be a professional soccer player, hey, you know, that's not how it works. Because there's not enough room on the soccer teams for everyone to be a professional soccer player. So what are they supposed to do? They're supposed to just keep trying? Oh, well, I want to be an astronaut. I'm going to just keep trying to be an astronaut. But, you know, there's only room for 13 people on, maybe. I don't even know. You know, it's just not, it's not going to work. Can't just follow your dreams. You got to find a way to finance your dreams through pragmatic avenues. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for being here today. Whisper sweet things to my audience. How old are you? I just turned 14. Someone's got to flip the burgers. Yo, that's mean. What is this chat? Speaking of soccer. My dreams are watching YouTube all day. Yeah, exactly. Yo, people are like super mean about like me being real. Like, sometimes I understand that like a lot of people, it's jarring when you hit too close to home. It's a little bit jarring, but people are really mean. Like, someone left a comment yesterday that was just so mean. Like, I think I said something that like mega triggered him. Let me look at my screenshot real quick. What did he say? You are so depressing and out of touch with reality. You only preach your own reality. Keep working at home alone with no friends. Unsubscribed. Why would you say that, dude? Like, stay triggered, my dude. Like, you're out of touch with reality? Literally, that's the only thing I touch. Yo, people get super triggered at my channel. When you start that ASMR, I have an ASMR channel. It's called Joshua ASMR. It's actually linked on my main channel. You can go find it. Brent, what's up? What do you think of the current education system? It doesn't... America's kind of trash. I did both. I went to Finland, did education. I've done education in the US. US is by far trash. Look, when you change your title to be impacted by layoffs, why would you say that? That doesn't look good. Never tell people that you were let go. Okay, you go ahead and try it, Honest Abe. You see what they say. They're going to say it's a problem with you. You go ahead. You say, I was let go. The company's going to be like, oh, what'd you do? And you're going to be like, I didn't do anything. And they're going to raise their eyebrow and be like, uh-huh, sure. What's your squat? I don't, implying I do legs. Google, Facebook, LinkedIn. One has to go. That's Queen. It's LinkedIn, obviously. Are you not taking corporate cringe suggestions from chat? Yeah, this was from chat. That feel when your wife shouts you out? At least you know she's a keeper. My husband said he... Oh, wait. Just kidding. I got a call yesterday from a mentee who was one of 550 plus employees. It doesn't look like you're doing a very good job at mentoring, my dude, if your mentee got let go. Shouldn't you have prepared him for being let go? Shouldn't you have prepared him? Like, if you're an entrepreneur and a mentor, shouldn't you have prepared your mentees for layoffs and what to do so that layoffs would literally not matter? Because you're an entrepreneur, right? And you're mentoring other people to be like you and be better, right? But you're gonna just... Cool. Good job. What a joke. Good meme. Should start doing legs when they won't be jello after flight class. No, I do legs. It's just a joke. What music are you playing? It's just something from Epidemic Sound. You have no ASMR channel? Yeah, I do. Why you lie? I just don't have anything on it. Hold. It was kind of a meme. Maybe I'll make one. I bought a microphone for it. I just never did it. Please hold. There you go. F22 or trainer? Oh, dude, F22. Squat 4 times a week if you're serious. Not that serious. Bro, they got layoff. They have families. They need a new job. Why you gotta be hard? Did you not understand what I said? Did you miss it? This guy did not get let go. He's an entrepreneur. You can't. How's an entrepreneur get let go? He's a startup advisor, investor, CXO, whatever that is. Right? We're not talking. This dude didn't get let go. What are you talking about? I'm not being hard. We want people to see it for how it is. We want them to know that this company never cared, and you were a Wayfarian family member, and they never cared, and it doesn't matter. Stop praising the company for letting you go. Like, this is the thing that I never understood with people getting a job. The boss tells you how much you're worth. The boss tells you when you're going to get paid. The boss tells you what you have to do to get paid. The boss tells you how you're going to do it. Like, and you're supposed to be thankful for being told what to do. I'm supposed to be thankful for being told how much I'm worth. Just think about that. Let that process. You're worth 50K. You're worth 50K, Jared. And you're going to be like, wow, I am? Really? Well, thank you. Oh, no, that's not okay. You want to find out what you're worth? Go try and run a business. That'll tell you what you're really worth. But most people just don't have that confidence. If someone said, Josh, you're worth 65K at my company. Okay, dude, I don't need your money. That's fine. I just can't. Like, I can't understand it. I don't understand why people are so thankful for being told what to do, how to do it, when to be somewhere, when they can leave, and if they don't, oh, by the way, don't forget, by the way, if you don't do what you're told, I'm basically just gonna take your house away, I'm gonna take your car away, I'm gonna take everything you own. It's like modern slavery, dude. That's what it is. That's the reality of it. If you don't do what you're told, you know, and so you're prepared for this as a student growing up, right? If you don't do your studying, if you don't do your homework, if you don't do what the teacher tells you to do, then you will fail, right? And then, you know, you just fail, whatever, and you're a bad student and you're not smart. But smart has nothing to do with tests. It just doesn't. And then in real life, after school, it's the same thing. Boss tells you what to do. If you don't do it, then hey, instead of failing you, they just take away your house and you become homeless. Like, imagine. It's just a big problem. I have a problem with that. Would you vote? Bloomberg. I'm not gonna say who I'd vote for, but no politics. Why have you made a video on Tech Lead's video comments on? I don't care. I don't care about what he does. I'm not interested. That random guy at Walmart can't start a business, man. No, every time someone says you can't start a business, take a hike. Take a hike. You know how many times people said that to me? Like, every time someone says, Josh, go get a real job. Hey, the CEO that's telling you what to do right now and paying your bills, everyone told him that. Everyone told him the same thing. His friends and family, when the CEO was, you know, making his company, his friends and family were like, yo, just get a real job. Just get a real job. Just go get a real job. It's such a joke. What is a real job anyways? CS degree in US or in Europe? Degree doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But you need one to get an H-1B visa, so. How would you suggest businesses pay their employees to determine their worth? I mean, The business does not determine the worth. That's just how it goes. Sorry, the person working for you determines their worth, and you either agree or disagree with it. You take the chance. But anytime you let a company determine your worth, you've taken a back seat to life. Never let someone else determine your value, right? Just because someone's inability to see your value doesn't take away from your value. Josh should become a guru. I don't want to. No. People think that you have to, like, people think a real job is something that you have to hate. People think a real job is something that you have to go to from 9 to 5. And people think a real job is something that you have to have difficulties with every day. And people think a real job is something that you have to have work gossip and you have to have a crappy manager that micromanages. Like, people think a real job always has to do with something that you hate doing, but you still do it because you get paid well. And it doesn't bother you that much. And people get really jealous when you make money doing something that you actually enjoy doing. People get so triggered. If you do something and you make money and you like it, or you tolerate it more than most people, like, people just get so mad and they say, that's not a real job. It's not real. You know. Did you and Tech Lead have a falling out? We never had a falling in. Thank you for the 5. It's so silly. Do you volunteer? No, not really. That's how human nature is. No, maybe that's how your human nature is. Do you browse /G? I prefer /B. Can you imagine, like, you should see the DMs in the comments that I get, the hate comments that are just like, get a real job. All you do is make videos. One comment specifically I remember, I'll never forget. I think about it. All you do is make YouTube videos. You just sit on your butt all day and make YouTube videos. Any monkey can do that. And it's like, oh, well, please show me your channel, sir. Please show me how to build a brand. You're not a real dev. This is not a real job. Yeah, exactly, right? Have you any thoughts on how you could grow a business in a fair way? Yeah, I mean, so this is a solution. A solution is called a workers' co-op. It's where every person in the company votes for what they think they're worth, and there's really no hierarchy. Like, everyone, it's just basically profit sharing. Did you have business mentors? No. Nope. I'm all self-taught in the business realm. I never had anyone. It's just. Now, as a pilot, are you done with programming? Programming is a tool, man. Programming is a tool in the toolbox. That's all. I'm a big picture kind of guy. Yo, I remember my family, when I first started doing YouTube, they were like, bro, that's stupid. Just, like, find a remote job that you like, It's just, how many people can't make it, Well, I mean, with that attitude. And I failed. I failed at YouTube. If you go back and look at my videos 2 years ago, I failed. I spent my last paycheck that I got after I got let go on buying a new camera for YouTube because I was determined to do YouTube. And I made vlogs. Obviously, no one cares about vlogs, but I failed. And I was almost homeless because of it. And I was like, am I going to keep going or am I going to give up? So I decided to go the more pragmatic route. You're a socialist. Even if you don't, I'm not a socialist. The stock's employee owned and cooperative owned. Yep. Can you do algorithm tests? Why would I waste my time doing something that doesn't do anything for me? Did any of your opinions change after your interview with Clement? No. I think it's just, I don't know. I think if I had to pick any political affiliation, it would not be Republican, it would not be Democrat, it would not be, I'm very like, do you, so maybe that would be libertarian, but even then, I don't think identifying with any one group of people really fits for me, because I'm like, I'll take a little bit from here, a little bit from here, a little bit from here, but the rest of that ideology is stupid. Socialism's about the workers owning the means. Yeah, but socialism's also like you pay for people that aren't pulling their weight, you know, and I'm not okay with that. Like I'm not okay with paying for someone to sit around and do nothing while I work really hard. It's just not okay with that. I'm not trying to pull dead weight. I'm very pro you gotta look out for yourself. Just play the game. That's what I'm saying, you know? Like I care about people, but you can only lead people to water. It's like you can only lead the horse to water. You can't make it drink, you know? You gotta teach a man how to fish. It's just you gotta look out for yourself first and just play the game, you know? Yeah, I just don't care about politics. Do you not support single-payer healthcare? All right, look, I'll answer the one political question. I think single-payer healthcare is pretty chill because it was in Finland, but then you also pay for people who are alcoholics that don't want to change. You pay for people who are smokers who are obviously ruining their health and raising the price of everything, raising the taxes of everything. That's like you want people to change, but people don't want to change, and you end up paying for people who are purposely ruining their health. Well, just, you know, it's mental health care, but like some people just don't want to change. They don't care. They just don't care. Right? And like I want to help those people, but if they don't want to help themselves, what can you do? So it's just, you know, it's a nice idea. Like I've done both. I've lived in America and I've lived in Finland. In Finland, you can just go to the doctor whenever, but there's a lot of alcoholism in Finland, and they enable it. And it's just silly. Politics is just very divisive, you know? After becoming a pilot, are you currently learning something else? I'm learning to get better in front of the camera. That's my main thing, is having a better personality. Do you think a CS job is over? I think jobs are overrated. Josh is a boomer, and so are you. Wait, what? See, that's the thing. Should you let alcoholics and similar people die from lack of health care? I think that they should help themselves and try to have a better life. Like I can't babysit everybody, and I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very like you gotta take care of yourself first. Like I can try to help you, but I'm not gonna give up everything I have. Josh, you want to be an actor? Oof, I don't know. That'd be fun. Let's go back to LinkedIn. People have like this really wrong, I guess, opinion of me. Like I'm just, it's not like that at all. Yesterday was very difficult, but I'm thankful I get to continue my journey. I bet you are. I bet you are. I bet you are. So this person got to stay. She got to stay. I'm thankful I get to continue my journey. Bro, you're next. Like you should take this as a warning. You shouldn't make a post thanking them. How much super chat for you to twerk? It's not. I can't. Ohio cringe? I don't know how to search up like Ohio cringe. Let's help these folks start their new exciting chapter. Well, what if they don't want to start their new exciting chapter? What if it's not an exciting chapter? What if it's just the next chapter? Just to pay their bills. Change is inevitable. And while I can't control everything, I'm in control of how I move forward and how I look ahead. Hustle is my middle name. Here's some pictures of furniture. I think Wayfair is just like a dropshipping company, right? $100 for the twerk? It's not gonna happen. Why would you post a TikTok? Why would you post a TikTok on LinkedIn? Get out of here. Hold on. Let's look up team building. Please hold. Hold on. First, I need to make a note of this so I can come back to this. Please hold. What should we look up? Team building? I'm thinking team building for the next one. Are you from Covington, Georgia? No, I'm not from Covington, but I'm from Atlanta. Basically, that's what I tell people, because nobody really knows where I'm from. Do you think dropshipping is something to get into in 2020? I think dropshipping doesn't add anything new to the market. It doesn't do anything innovative, and now it's always been super saturated. The only way to stand out is by executing better. With if you're gonna drop ship, like, you're selling the same thing as everyone else, just that, you know, how are you gonna make it better? TikTok is cool, dude. Yeah, TikTok is cool, but LinkedIn is not. So take the TikTok off LinkedIn. Teaming? Oof. I linked to the corporate. It might have been removed. Remember, it might have been removed. Why you got a southern accent, Josh? I think you from Alabama. I'm from Atlanta, actually. This is how my family talks, but I choose to make a conscious decision to not speak like that. This is more of a Texan kind of, you space your words out like that. But then you got this kind of, you know, can you impress chicks with your programming skills? No, I impressed them with my, you fill in the blank. Hold on. Wait, you're using Windows? Then you're not a real dev. Imagine paying for Apple products. Let's see. Team building. Josh should make a TikTok. I have one. You can go find it. Pretty chill. Oh, team building. Please hold. I need to delete this from the screen. Alright, I think we're good. I thought about putting on Tinder, clout chasers welcome, just to see if that would do anything. If you're looking for some clout, hit me up. And I'm just wondering. Team building. Oh, they're cooking together. That's not so bad. At least you get to eat. What is this? Tug of war? Our Fun Squad initiative. Y'all want to be part of the Fun Squad? Who wants to be part of the Fun Squad? Do a video with your girlfriend. We are extremely interested. I don't have one. I fly solo. My girlfriend cheated on me about a year ago. I've been contemplating making a video about it, but I haven't done it yet. Let's play tug of war at work. These guys aren't even trying. This guy's not even, where's the effort here, my guy? This guy's like, are we done yet? How is this fun? This is not fun. This is 0% fun. Just let me go home. I don't understand how tug of war like builds teams anyways. Fun squad. I'll put this in my copy this in here. Josh, do you still play video games? Sometimes. Not that often. Just sometimes. When you started doing corporate cringe, did you promote them? No. No, I thought people weren't gonna watch. And then I realized everyone thinks, well, a lot of people feel the same. They just can't say anything because they'll get fired. Watch the channel for a while now. I get the whole LinkedIn is funny, but what about Gary Vee's talks on how LinkedIn is the new best social media? It doesn't apply to me because I'm banned. Like I can't use it. Also, LinkedIn has decent organic reach, but like LinkedIn is not really good for building any brand that has nothing to do with not wanting to work a job. What is this? Am I actually seeing what I think I'm seeing? Is this like this better be like the RNC or something? Are you for real right now? Are you seeing this? Why would you ever post this? Is this real life? Unimpeachable chili. All right, so this is really dumb. Let's talk about why posting politics on LinkedIn is really dumb. Are you ready? Let's go full screen for this. Never post your political affiliation on LinkedIn or in any public way because people will hire you or not hire you based on it. People will assume that you side party lines, and if that company agrees or disagrees, you'll figure out if you get hired or not. Don't post your political affiliation loud and proud. It's really dumb. It's really dumb to do that. It's too divisive. This is really, really, really dumb. But I guess this is the dumbest thing I've seen in a long time, regardless of how you lean, you know? Wow. Don't be like these people. What is this? Avoid political topics like the play. Exactly. Politics is too divisive. Everyone has their own opinions. Just like express your opinion at the voting booth, okay? Leave it there. Yeah, I mean, you can talk about like I guess friends and stuff, but like in general, it doesn't benefit you. What is this, Costco? Oh, this is Lowe's. More of the story, don't post anything. Well, you gotta post something. This is how I make my living, please. Where's all the good team building? What? I don't want to go camping. I don't want to sit in a tent with my coworkers. That is not what I want to do. This is the last thing I want to do is sit in a tent with my coworkers. I go camping to get away from work, not to go with work. Is this real? What is not divisive? Yeah, exactly. Everything is divisive today. Well, it's spaghetti noodles and marshmallows! You can see the marshmallows on the freaking laptop! Why? Why is this the most popular idea in HR? Why? Look, you see it? Hold on, let me... Hold on. You can see the marshmallows. Look, you have to. There's a slide somewhere with these marshmallows somewhere. Wow. I'm really feeling like we could. I definitely feel like we have synergy coding together because I built a tower with you with spaghetti sticks and marshmallows. Wow. This is great. Wow, imagine getting a civil engineer degree so that you can not build real bridges. You can build spaghetti bridges instead. Like, why? This is what you go to college for. It's so good. It's my favorite. Maybe I'll just make a whole corporate cringe about team building. I just don't understand why this is so popular. Why does this one, out of all of the team building activities, why is it so popular? What does this do? I really just don't understand how this means you can code together better. I don't understand. Marshmallows. Lucas, you're banned. That's too good. I would like just all these people are being taken away from their deadlines to do this. All of them. You know, you have deadlines at work. You have tickets you need to work on, and then what are you gonna say? Oh, sorry, I couldn't finish it. I was too busy building marshmallows and spaghetti towers. What do you say to this? Like, what do you tell your boss when you couldn't get it done? Sorry, it was mandatory. You were there. Remember? You were on the other team, and we won, and you got mad. Remember? Like that. Where's this person? He just refused to go. This guy over here in the back, he's like, no, I'm not doing that. That's dumb. He gets it. He understands. Team building is ridiculous. Can we just like, I don't know. I like hanging out, like being part of the team, but not this. I would like to have a choice in what we do, not do kindergarten. Wes says this guy is toxic. I'm out. All right, dude. Later. See you. It's not the first time I've heard that. Sorry you can't enjoy the cringe. Enjoy working. Enjoy being an employee. Bye-bye. So we'll definitely take this one. Optimization implementation lead? I don't understand. Oh, this is for the NHS. So shout out to all my UK bros. Yep. Please hold. Marshmallows. Can he be fired by not participating? Yes. You'll get written up for it. All right, we're going back in. What is that, Home Depot? Go bowling together? I'd rather not. Josh, are you the manager? No, I don't want to manage people. People should manage themselves, but the unfortunate reality is people don't want to. They want to be told what to do. That's something I struggle with every day. I just want people to do their own thing, but most people just feel lost, like they can't, and they don't know what to do. I just wish people just did more thinking for themselves. What is this? Why is this so crowded? Is that glitter? For real? Is that glitter on the table? Amazes me how there are people out there who are so brainwashed. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's what you kind of get told. This is, I mean... Dare to soar. Thanks, UPS. Is that a... Wait. Do you see the picture in the background? This literal... Wow. Hold on. Do you see this? I don't know if you guys can read it, but right here it says Dream Vacations. Too bad you can't actually go on your dream vacation. You got to be here in this meeting room. You see it, right? Like you see it. Dream Vacations. And you got to draw it out. These better be kindergarten teachers or something. Please tell me they didn't do it. Please tell me they didn't do it. Oh, wow. I just realized they built a paper tower. Are you serious? These people are just sitting here with this tower. Like, and it's a pretty decent tower, but got your Crayola marker there. Wow. That's how I drew the sun when I was 5. I always put like the half sun at the top and then like some hills at the bottom. I think that's how we all did it. Sponsored by Crayola. Oh, here we go. I am very busy. You don't look like it. You sent me an email. Okay, remember. Got it. A magician. I can't. Like, this is... I can't. You should use GrindReel to innovate and improve IT workplaces. Bro, you think any company is going to hire me to come in and tell people to stop working so hard because your company is trying to get the most out of you for the least amount of money? Do you think a company is going to pay me to tell their employees to work less? I mean, that's what Simon Sinek does, to be honest. But Simon Sinek kind of I don't understand how he gets hired. He just tells employees to be motivated because some I don't know. A company's not gonna hire me to come in. That's just not how it's gonna work. If I was CEO, I'd hire you as a consultant to improve the company's workspace. Yeah, the thing is, I would save the company money immediately by just going, hey, why is everyone here at this office? Because you don't need an office. Boom, there's 10K in your pocket a month right there. Well, we need to see what they're doing. Well, so you're saying you don't trust your workers? Well, we have some people that we don't trust. Well, then fire them. Well, it's just fire them, dude. It's easy. Have you watched The Joker? Yes. Is YouTube your only source of income? No. That's sketch. If you're looking for team building with an edge, I spent a day in the woods with these guys in the summer. Axe throwing, fire lighting, and foraging. It was amazing. Why don't you just say camping? Behavior, outdoor learning, and living history. Imagine writing about lighting a fire as a team building activity. Wow, lighters are hard. Bro, your pee's in the microphone. I need a pop filter, you're right. But yeah, they would make some 808s slap. You're right. I lit a fire with my team, guys. Wow, that's amazing. Congrats. Oh, we gotta... Wait. Hold on. One moment. Let's scroll back to where we were. But they are bringing money. We don't want to fire them. Yeah, I don't know. That's the problem. That's the thing, right? That's why it won't work. I'm curious, do you hold a Scrum Master cert? Oh, like why would I waste money on being a Scrum Master? Are you serious? Okay, guys, move your tickets from in progress to review. Hard job, hard life. Scrum Master is a meme, dude. I love going on team buildings, free drinks, great food, and some fun cringe events. I'd just rather go home and do what I want to do. Like if the team building activity isn't what I want to do, I don't want to do it. That's you know. I don't know why I said like. What is this? I know several consultants who are simply Scrum Masters and innovate companies. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. But no company's going to hire me because I'm going to be like, all right, Mr. CEO, how much do you make? All right, Mr. CEO, how much do you pay your employees? All right, Mr. CEO, you're going to have to pay your employees a little bit more. Whoa, wait a minute now. Yep, sorry about that, Mr. CEO. All right, here's how I'm going to save you that money that you're going to recoup. I don't know. I'm just too direct for CEOs. Like, I can speak corporate jargon. Like, I can fake my way in because I'm a master at it, but such a team player. Yeah, dude. Look, let's scrapbook together. Is this for real? A little self-love on Valentine's Day. I made lunch for my team. We created vision boards and went around and shared about them. It's show and tell for adults. Oh my God. This is like every girl's Instagram. All on one board. This is like something you hang up in like your teenage daughter's room that you like buy from IKEA. What if the CEO gives themselves a salary of $1 a year? Well, then you know he's making money somewhere else, and we'd have to look at that. You're gonna have to take a pay cut, Mr. CEO. Yeah, you're gonna have to take a pay, like, it's not about the pay cut, really. It's more about optimizing your money. It's not about profit. CEO doesn't want profit. He wants the business expense. That's why that's. Would you rather be flying than doing this? I like doing both. Wow, vision boards. We're just gonna let you dream about what you want to be doing, but you can't be doing that. So you know, here's to dreaming. Here's to dreaming, everybody. This is an insult. Self-love on Valentine's Day. Just dream about what you'd rather be doing instead of doing that thing. We appreciate our employees. My last company got me Scrum PSM 1 cert. Literally nobody. Yeah, why would anybody care if you're certified to tell people how to handle a Trello board? Like, I don't understand. It's not that hard. All right, guys, let's make sure our project management is good. All right, now what do you need? Do you need anything from the client? All right, what can I do for you? It's dumb. Scrum Master, I don't know how that's a job. Whoever sold that to a CEO as a job title is a wizard because they don't do anything. Some Scrum Master is going to make a video. Actually, we do. Okay. What is this? Another team graduating from the classroom to T-Bay. What? What is this? Please tell me, Forbes. Why is team building the most important investment I'll ever make? We're going to do some team building. Employees start rerunning old episodes of The Office. That's because if this is what team building is, then why would you ever want to do that? What kind of team would cause you to be a team player? Maybe if I was part of like a F-35B flight crew, I'd be down to do that. Ditch the company picnic. It turns out that happiness and learning are tied very closely together. Okay. It's not a splurge, it's an investment. Why don't you just give him a little bonus? Wow. Wow. At the same time each day, the entire company assembles for a fast-paced stand-up meeting to check in on major projects and celebrate achievements together. Why would you want a fast-paced celebration to celebrate achievements? I don't get it. F-22 Raptor wipes the floor. Mike, you're right about that. But the F-35B can hover, and I'm just kind of interested in that. That was the main reason. But the F-22, would it like dogfight? Yeah. Drop a link for the Epidemic playlist. All right, here's the music that I'm listening to right now. This is such a... What is this? Why would you ever hold this up? Why would you ever hold this up? Even if, like, this is not funny. Not good at this. Denied. Almost. Give me more time. I'm with stupid. This is not funny. I don't think this is funny. I think this is dumb. Actually, I'd probably take like an A10 would be cool. Like an A10 or a Harrier would be cool. What is this? Are they playing paintball? Oh no. Oh no. We're all sitting on the floor with our legs crossed. What? We focus on the 4 P's. People, performance, product, and our partners. I mean, you mean people, performance, profit, and our profit. That's what you really mean. Profit, performance, and profit. Team building is nothing more than behavioral control. You are correct, sir. This seems like a terrible idea. We had our team exchange Valentine's and create their own boxes to receive at our this proved to be a fun team building experience. I don't want to build a box as a team. It's literally... Shout out to all my single people, by the way, on Valentine's Day. I'm sure some guys would actually need some tissues, if you know what I'm saying. But generally, this is why. Like, forced gratitude is not gratitude. This is something you'd make at kindergarten, wouldn't it? All right, now go give your classmates cards and tell them that you appreciate them. Always be kind. Sorry, I'm not always going to be kind. Some people don't deserve it. What is this? Yeah, Tyler's box gets it. Exactly, Taylor. I didn't even think about that, but that's true. This guy right here is like, all right, here's a tissue box. It's empty. I used it up after Valentine's night, cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. I'll sign my name on it and put a sticker. Can I get the hot glue real quick? All right, I'm done. Bye. Single life is great for a while, then it gets lonely. I think loneliness has to do with people's personalities. I personally don't really get lonely. What is this? This looks like a high school classroom. Is it a high school classroom? Why good leaders make you feel safe. Okay. A good team building experience would be actually finishing up the steps of a deliverable by affirming to each other that we're not going to step on each other's workflow. Corporate, here's some Jenga. Yeah, pretty much. Good team building would be like, all right, what are you doing? All right, what are you doing? All right, what are you doing? All right, let's check back in 3 hours. That's team building. That's what team building is. Can you let me know your LinkedIn profile? Negative. I'm surprised no one's actually like using it. Like, there's no way that you're going to make me go to a team building meeting like this and I'm not going to be actually using the computer. I would be in the back corner actually on the computer, not paying attention. No. All right, we're gonna build snowless snowmen. It's to show off your creativity. Like, this is so silly. This is so silly because there's a lot of people that are creative that have zero interest in making a snowless snowman. I don't understand why creativity only extends to DIY crafts. Like that's what HR people think, is that creativity stops at DIY. If you can't do DIY stupid arts and crafts that you could sell on Etsy, then you're not creative. There are people that are creative with film. There are people that are creative in writing. There are people that are creative with art. There are people that are creative in engineering. There are people that are creative in running a business. Creativity it's not limited to stupid DIY arts and crafts. I wish people would realize that. That's all you see. That's all you see. It's always stupid arts and crafts. See? Like, I'm creative in editing. I'm creative in audio engineering, you know? Like, I'm creative in many other things, just like you guys are. And, it's stupid. It's so dumb. Maybe we'll, let me grab that one real quick for my Notion. Please hold. Shut up and pass the glitter, Josh. Exactly. On-site team, getting creative, decorating cookies. That's not getting creative. If you don't have a bachelor's, most places require you to have equivalent. No, they don't. They just put that. Like, they don't. How do they require that? The only way to prove that you have equivalent experience is by giving you a code test and seeing if you can pass it. So experience is a meme. Who's your favorite Twitch streamer? Kid Boga, for sure. 100%. Hey, oh, by the way, thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for giving me a little bit of your Sunday. I hope you're doing swell. Sorry if I didn't say that yet. Have you ever seen the movie Office Space? I lived that movie. My first engineering job was that movie. It was that. Just everything that I've ever experienced that I make fun of, I've had to do. Like I've done all of it. I've done all of it. I've done the spaghetti and marshmallows. I've done the decorate cookies. I've done the decorate your cubicle. I've done all of it. And every time I pretended to be a team player, still got fired. It didn't matter. None of it mattered. I have school tomorrow. Oof. Experience is a meme. Like, experience is hard to prove. There are people that have 5 years experience, and there are people who have 1 year experience 5 times. What's the name of the movie? It's called Office Space. Good distraction while doing homework. Appreciate the stream. Spinks. Hey, thanks, man. Like this, here's why I like aviation so much. It's kind of off topic, but stick with me for a second. If you ever go to like Oshkosh, if you don't know what Oshkosh is, it's like a meetup for airplanes. Like, you know, like you have car meets, everyone shows up in their exotic car to show off. Like there's the same thing for aircrafts. It's called Oshkosh. And when you go there, you see some of these airplanes, and you see young people in these airplanes. They're not super young, but from like 20 to 40, right? And you know these airplanes were like $1 million, and you're just wondering, how did this person afford $1 million airplane? You know, like there's no way this guy works a 9 to 5 because you just couldn't afford it unless you were like gifted it. So in aviation, like private aviation, like most people have figured out a way out of this. So I think like even like adding aviation content on this channel, pilots could appreciate it, you know? Like I'm sure just have my flight review done. Oh, nice. I don't know. It's just, yeah, I think people working in a commercial airline flying Delta still experience corporate cringe. But most private aviators either came from the military or maybe they retired from commercial and they somehow still like it. But a lot of people have these private planes for $600,000. It's an entire mortgage. People can't afford that. So there's this one guy, if you look him up on YouTube, he owns a Harrier. I think he owns a Harrier. He's like 65. He does real estate, you know? Like most pilots have figured out a way to not be in corporate. So I think they could appreciate it. Anyways, I've always wondered. I was like, how do you afford this? There's no, like, are you a CEO of a company? Do you own a company? Do you own real estate? Like, most pilots have figured out a way out of it because aviation is expensive. It's a dream for people. It's not something that you want to do as a job. Well, I mean, it can be, but you still have to deal with all the corporate stuff and go where you're told to go and get paid what you're told you're worth and all that stuff. Oh, no. Did you watch Aviation 101? Yeah. They don't rent or timeshare? I don't know. Being a military pilot is probably worse than working for a corp. Yeah, but you have it like made after that. That's the thing. I'm on the last year of Masters, but ran out of money. I have 6 months, but 0 left for books, food, rent. I can program Python. What should I do? Usually you just take a loan out. That's what most people do that have no money. And you pay it back later. Josh, a channel with 200K subs said yesterday that you could upload all of his channels. Yeah, that's not. It's probably not good. He's just going to do a takedown. Did you ever have a senior project? Yeah, I had to write a thesis, a 60-page thesis. Your lips looking pretty chapped. Thanks for noticing. Can you be a remote pilot? I think that would just be called being a drone pilot then, right? Marvin, go study for the IFR. I'm scared of aviation. Don't want to get Kobe. Wow, that's pretty dark. I'm pretty sure. What I heard was that Kobe's pilot, his helicopter pilot, was not certified for flying in low visibility conditions. So. No loans for master's degrees? Well, you don't need a master's anyways. For anything in STEM, except for like medical, a bachelor's is fine. What is this? All right, let's look up another hashtag real quick. Aviation is moving towards one pilot. Yeah, I know. They could actually do it now, but people are too afraid. Eventually, most commercial jets will have no pilot, or they'll just have one as a just-in-case babysitter, but the planes could fly on their own right now. But nobody's going to get on that airplane because they don't trust it. That's the marketing problem. Will you show us the screen? I'm just scrolling right now. We should do a different hashtag. What are your thoughts on an MBA? Yeah, dude, I'm gonna use it as toilet paper. I think an MBA is best used as toilet paper. There's nothing that you can learn in an MBA that you don't learn on Google in like 10 minutes. There's nothing at all. How to open a business, how to do finances, how to do like the only thing you're paying for as an MBA is the network, and even then, like. An MBA doesn't give you a business to run. It doesn't give you a product to sell. It doesn't give you a service to improve. An MBA just lets you hopefully work in someone else's company, which the whole point of an MBA is to have your own business, right? So, like, what? It's silly. Don't they need pilots to land? I'm pretty sure autopilot can do it. Doesn't matter how good your portfolio projects are. I just don't want to spend forever developing projects over. It's not. Who gets to decide how good your portfolio projects are? Who gets to decide? Like to one employer, it might be amazing. To another employer, it might be nothing. It might not mean anything. Like who gets to decide how good your projects are? Do they have choosing beggars on LinkedIn like Reddit? No. Would you use someone else's MBA as toilet paper? No. I'd rather get an MBA and learn in school rather than learn from business failure. Why? You're going to learn 100 times more by failing at business than getting a degree. Just because you have a degree does not mean you're going to be successful in business. Are you serious? For real? Makes no sense. Are personal projects still worth doing after the first job? Yeah, that's something that employers actually expect of you, which I think is kind of dumb. Employers want you to keep making side projects, because when you go to apply for a new job, they're gonna be like, "What have you been working on lately?" It's just gonna. What am I supposed to work 40 hours a week and go home and still dev? Like the whole reason that I got a job doing this is so that I could do this for a living instead of as a hobby. No bachelor's degree equals no credibility. No, not really. Non-code. Your tips only apply to American and UK markets. Yeah, I mean Europe is pretty far behind when it comes to having a degree because education is cheap. Well, there goes my light. Education is cheap in Europe. So it's like in Finland. If you want to be a cashier at the friggin' Kmart, you have to have a degree. You have to have a 2-year degree in like customer service to be a cashier in Finland because it's free. So they expect you to go. You know, it's like, are you serious? Europe's pretty old school by the book. Don't employers not want you to do side projects when you're working for them? Yeah, exactly. That's the joke. But the only like the current employer that you're working for doesn't want you to do side projects. But the next employer that you're gonna apply for is gonna be like, what have you been working on? And you're gonna be like, well, nothing. I've been working because that's my job. So I've been coding as my job. I don't come home, you know, and code some more because there's more to life. What would you tell my friend Alex who wants to get a bachelor's in leadership because CEO positions require it? What? CEO positions require it. Most CEOs are lawyers. That's the facts. A bachelor's in leadership doesn't mean you're a good leader. That's not how it works at all. Being a good leader is about making change, making other people want to make change, and by passing on any credibility that you get to the people underneath you. Like, good managers don't take credit for being a good manager. Good managers credit their team for making the manager successful. It's like this. It's in leadership. So, I don't know. I think leadership can be learned, but not, just because you have a degree doesn't mean you're good at it. That is a complete lie that you need a lot of experience for cashier jobs in Finland. Are you sure? Because when I was married to a Finnish girl, she told me that she worked there and they made her do 2 years of training. It seems that this, yeah, dude, Europe loves certificates and Europe loves degrees. Europe loves check boxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially Germany. Imagine thinking outside the box in Germany. It's not going to happen. Germany is so by the book that if you don't check every single box and have a certificate in speaking German fluently and you have like a certain type of thesis and like whatever, like Germany is so by the book that I don't understand how they get anything done. Career certificate and memes confirmed. German university is 100% free. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but that's, again, like, education is free, so they expect you to have it. Yeah, degree creep. That's a real thing. It's like education inflation is a real thing. Like, everyone gets a bachelor's degree because that's what you're supposed to do. And then now everyone has a bachelor's, so how do you stand out? Well, you get a master's degree. Okay, well, now everyone has a master's degree, so how do you stand out? You get a PhD. Oh, well, now I have a PhD, but now I'm overqualified for all the jobs, so I can't get any jobs. So how do you stand out? Like, it's education inflation. They don't take risks, is what you're saying? I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying that. I'm just saying Germany is very by the book. Very, very by the book. It's very bureaucratic. Like, you're not gonna do anything that's not in the handbook, or you get reprimanded. Quit hating on my dreams. I'm not. You do you. Apparently the by-the-book approach works well for German. I'd like to have like an open mental health study on all the German workers. I'd be like, do you actually like what you do? Do you feel a little sedated by being held back by all these rules? You know? I don't know. A lot of Germans are really chill for the most part, you know, pretty straightforward people. I'd just be like, do you ever feel like restricted? Just get 2 PhDs. True. Work harder to get a diploma, works for special case. Pretty much. How can you be overqualified to get a job? It's when you have too many degrees that you have so many degrees but no actual job experience. And because you have those degrees, people think that you're going to want a lot of money. And so they're not going to hire you because that's not actually what gets the job done. Your degree does not do the job. All the Germans are like, wait, what? When did you start actually programming? I took interest in programming when I realized I could work remote. So I was like, I'll learn to like it, I guess. An hour and 46 minutes? Holy moly. Or yeah, that could happen too. Your boss, the person who's hiring you, like you're more qualified than your boss. That's not a good look. Is getting a master's worth it? No, it's not. Unless you're like a teacher. So you like more mechanical work. I don't like mechanical work. I like creative work. I think I'm more of a creative at heart than a programmer or an engineer. I can do those things, but that's not what I like. I'm more of a creative. Why aren't you doing anything? Dude, we're answering questions. I was only going to stream for an hour, but it's been 2 hours, so we're just going to chill for a minute. I got into programming because I was promised a cushy, quiet, well-paying job with decent work-life balance. Yep. I wonder if the boss would fire you because you're just more qualified than him. I bet, like, people who have, like, ego issues that, like, think degrees make you better than someone else would probably do it. What do you think about publishing programming books? How would you sell that in the interview? I mean, you just be like, I'm an author of a few programming books. You can check it out. I swear, if this light falls one more time. Engineer is creative. I mean, to a certain... I mean, yeah, okay. I will agree. Being an engineer is all about being creative. But being an engineer on a job is all about doing Excel sheets and paperwork. So the creativity of most degrees goes out the window when you get a job working for someone else. Because you don't... It's just... What's important to become a good product owner? Probably be a dev first. Laid off our whole building last week, trying to get back into the grind and become in more control and work at home. Sorry, man. Are there still companies that pay you to get a higher education? Some. Some companies will reimburse your tuition. Did you ever do one of those Myers-Briggs things? Yeah, I did the Myers-Briggs, and every time I do it, it comes out to INTP. So if you ever wondered my Myers-Briggs, it's INTP. Why don't you like Silicon Valley other than the pay? I don't like the laws of California. I think California's pretty crowded. Housing prices are really expensive. Taxes are really expensive. It's expensive to renew a business, $800 a year there just to renew a business. What else? I don't know. California's laws are pretty dumb, but like the actual weather is pretty nice. That's about it. The weather is nice sometimes if it's not too smoggy. Engineering creativity is different than artist creativity. Yes. I'm also INTP. I think it's like, sometimes it feels like the worst one to be. Because you're so like suspicious and analytical of everything. I'm gonna go. Flash, thanks for being here. I feel like I'm a fraud because I don't have any degrees, but I got a new job where I earn more than my last boss. I love this job and I do it. Why do you feel like a fraud? Just do the job. INTJ. Yup. Yeah, it's just plain expensive to live in California. That's true. Had to switch from a remote job to an office job, but we'll be going on a company trip. Yeah, but Lee, don't you drive like 2 hours to work? I remember you said you took the job that's like 2 hours of commuting. The music. Yeah, sure. Let me drop the music for you. That's the playlist. Do you like soaring? I would do paragliding probably. When I first saw that I was INTP, I thought it was a blessing, but it might be a curse. Like, I think I'm so INTP that I don't even think the Myers-Briggs test is completely accurate. Like, it can't be. 16 personalities for all of humanity? Impossible. I mean, maybe it can put you on the right track, but, you know, take that with a grain of salt. Is not getting an internship that important? No, it's not that important. Will you ever stream one of your sessions for the people? What? Which session? 1 hour and 40 minutes by train and bus. Bro, Lee, you have to take 2 forms of transportation to get to work. You should reconsider. Are you getting paid for that 1 hour and 40 minutes? If you have to take a train and a bus to get to work, you have picked the wrong job. You should be able to work remote 4 days a week. Jordan Peterson says Myers-Briggs. Okay. Good old Jordan Peterson. The private pilot's license, are you going to stream it? I don't have service at 3,000 feet. Any words of encouragement? You should go in there with an abundant... Like, go to the job interview like you already have the job. Go in and ask to meet your coworkers. Don't go ask to meet the team that you might work with. Go ask to meet your coworkers. Can I go meet my coworkers? Say that. Go ask to see what the coworkers are working on. Go ask to see what the boss is doing. Go ask to check out the break room. Like, you drive the interview. Don't let yourself be led around by HR. Like, you take control of that interview. That's what you gotta do. A 2 hours commute to work is to save rent and money. Yeah, but then you have to spend 4 hours of your life just chilling, not doing what you want. INFP gang checking in. Yo, what up? Do you think Jordan Peterson is a fraud? No, I don't. I didn't say that. I just said good old Jordan Peterson. Good luck with the pilot. Hey, thanks, man. I'm not gonna commute to a job for 50, like, to save money. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna take a job that pays me more money. That's closer. It's just, see, the thing is, it's like, that's 2 hours one way. That's 4 hours of your day. So you had an 8-hour day at work and you got another 4 hours of just commuting. So you have a 12-hour day by default just because of the commute. Those are 2 hours you can't be doing errands. Those are 2 hours you can't be with your kids. Those are 2 hours you can't be with your family. Those are 2 hours doing something that you have no control over but transporting. Like, just transporting yourself. It's not okay. Yeah, 4 hours preparing for your next job. That's facts. Yeah, 20 hours a week. That's 20 hours a week that you just wasted. You can just chill on the train. I can chill at home with my wife and kids. I could chill at home with my girlfriend. I could chill at home with my dogs. I could chill anywhere. Are you serious? Come on, fam. That's half a day. I only have my kids on weekends and holidays. Lee, this is an unacceptable job situation. 4 hours of your day is being wasted on a commute. What is your current job? I'm currently working at Google. I'm a senior engineer there. I'm also the CEO of LinkedIn. I get paid in attendance in my college for doing design work. What? Chill at home with your wife and girlfriend. Yeah, do that. Do that at the same time. It's fine. No problems. Bro, like if I have to drive more than 5 minutes to get to work, that's too far. I just work remote. Especially because you're a dev, Lee. If you're a dev, why are you even, like, you can do your job on the internet. Work-life balance is a lie. Yeah, pretty much. This song is dope. Did you already check out Wayfair? Yeah, I checked out Wayfair. It's probably gonna be the next. Probably gonna be the next. Oh, I got some new matches. Got some new matches on Tinder. Hold. New phone. Who this? Nope. Unmatch. What about this one? Nope. Unmatch. Fang requires you to be on site. Apparently they let you work remote like 3-4 days a week if you want, but that's 3-4 days a week too much. When you work at home, do they have ways to check that you're working on their stuff? No, it requires trust. I mean, some companies will check your time, you know. They have a local flying club if you're into backcountry. I did my private SL. Wait, what? Gladiac, I already signed up for this. I don't know if I can quit. How much it costs? If I leave a company for whatever reason, what do you answer when they ask why you're leaving the company? I always say more responsibility. I was just looking for more responsibility. Beck, when switching from mechanical engineering to software engineering, would you recommend to use summertime for bootcamp learning or traditional? If you don't want to be a mechanical engineer, don't waste your time doing a mechanical engineering internship. It's not going to matter. Internships don't matter anyways, especially for software engineers. It just doesn't matter. A junior dev and an intern doing programming are the same thing. One gets paid a salary and it's full-time, and one is just temporary in the summer. But the difference in skill level is nil. That's what I would say, Beck. Just go to the bootcamp. How to negotiate a job that terminates at the end of summer? I mean, you ask, is there any possibility for renewal at the end of summer? Can I turn this temporary contract into a renewed contract? Greetings, Carlos. What's up, man? Don't do what Alan says. That's not a good. No, that's bad. Or be self-taught, right? But it's up to you. Can you be a project manager with having only worked a few months as a programmer? I mean, they hire Scrum Masters with 0 experience in dev. I had an interview a few days ago. The guy said to me, "We're pretty straightforward here," and he acted pretty much like that. Your thoughts? Where's the catch? Sounds pretty chill. We're pretty straightforward. He's gonna tell you if it's working or not. Roden, what's up, dude? All right, we've been here for like 2 hours. 400 people. It's crazy. If you could just do me a favor before you check out. The flying club's after you get your private. Oh, okay. Most programs are the same. Being B-class airspace, everything is decent. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds pretty chill. I just gotta get a backcountry plane. Oh, okay. All right. There it goes. I'll turn the light off. All right, so I'm gonna head out. Just before you guys check out, just do me a favor and hit the thumbs up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for being here with me. I didn't think anyone was gonna show up, especially after yesterday's video did so terrible. Oh, it's like 77% less views than normal, which is bad. So whatever. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Microverse trains you to become a remote software developer and engages you into life-changing global opportunity. Yeah, Microverse is literally students teaching students from PowerPoints. It's all right. I had fun. I had fun with you guys. If you yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Am I forgetting anything? You can check me out on Instagram if you want to see behind the scenes stuff. Happy Sunday to you guys. I'll see you tomorrow in a video. Might be corporate cringe. I think that's it. Y'all enjoy the music. I'm gonna head out. Thanks. Feel free to reach out on the DM or email or whatever it is. Thanks for being here. Bye, guys. Oh, but again, wait, real quick. I'm gonna be in Austin. I'm gonna be in Austin, Texas, next week from the 19th to the 26th. If you want to hang out and you're in Texas, let's do it. Happy Sunday, everybody.